Okay.
Can I do... Nah.
In that case, I'm going to do one solo.
Okay.
So we're now, it's the news.
Yep, it's the news and...
Now it's control the show, everyone.
Incredible.
There you go.
Nothing is different except the entire show.
Bam.
What
this is fresh.
What a surprise.
Oh
dear.
Kenny Fields.
Yep.
Kenny Fields says, hey guys, love the channels and streams. 2 questions. What's your opinion with the new Burning Crusade data mine store? And what do you think of Chris Metzen's switch to tabletop RPGs? So I think the one for Metzen is easy enough. You know what? The guy clearly loved playing D&D when he was younger. He did his whole game development thing. Yep. He made his bucks. Then he got out. He got a sabbatical. And now it really seems to me like he's just like, yeah, I can do this thing I'm passionate about. And definitely if I was the early bird on their Kickstarter, was getting this like really cool Ouroboros challenge coin. Nice. I looked at him like, oh, nice. Chris, that's so sweet. So nice. That's that. I basically 100% thumbs up. People are going to love that. Great.
Yep.
Data mine store. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hey, when people said some changes, they obviously didn't mean bring in store mounts before the Sparkle Pony. So
yeah,
I like screw that. Yeah, screw that. It's obvious cash grab. Obvious.
It's so transparent. I'm really just sort of annoyed by it all.
Oh, Blizzard have got their absolute grubby, slimy, sweaty mitts all over it, haven't they? Because, you know, it's classic. We're like, oh, this is just a raw WoW experience. Great, we got to go in. But then with TBC, they're like, yeah, you want a level boost?
Boys.
You want a level boost? Yeah, you little fucking pay pig. Yeah, you want a level boost? Oh, yeah? Do you want a paid character clone? Yeah, you do, you absolute source of cash. You want a store mount? Yeah, you want a store mount for your TBC? Yeah, you take that. And it's just that thing where it's like, man, that's obviously against classic TBC, because the whole point with classic TBC was that it's classic TBC. There's the store. There's the story in TBC. Yeah. And it's that sort of thing where even if, you know, that paid mount is unlocked via the in-game store in modern WoW, I mean, it's a TBC store mount. Come on, we all know what it is. And then you do have to wonder, will the 6-month mount, the 6-month mount promo thing include a TBC mount? You know, will they add more TBC mounts as time goes on? How compromised will that be? You know, next time will they be like, oh yeah, you know, we really heard a lot of players enjoying their ability to start up a new character and roll some alts in the Burning Crusade. So in order to best serve our players, we've actually decided to lift the boost limit to, you know, as many characters as you would want. There you go, players. And then, they've just more deeply monetized it, and they've eroded the experience, because the whole point of the Burning Crusade should be that if you see a level 70 warrior, you know that level 70 warrior isn't an eBay warrior. Because back when I played the goddamn game, if you're in Wrath of the Lich King, you know, your default thing is you'd be like, oh yeah, look at that eBay hunter. And that's the whole thing of like, you bought your character, you didn't earn it, that's why you're bad. That was that's what you would say. This is an eBay character. So yeah, I cannot wait for classic TBC myself.
Same, absolutely.
I'm definitely miffed that they have operated it in that manner.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it feels so inevitable that I'm trying to be angry, but I'm just too defeated. I'm just like, yeah, of course,
similar,
of course. Yeah. What were we to expect?
You're like, Asmongold, look at you getting pissed off at this. More power to you, but
yeah,
we are the camels whose backs have been broken.
I mean, I can imagine like all of the defenses that they'd have internally. It's like, well, you know, what if people want to play a class they haven't played before? We'll give them the opportunity. We're doing them a favor with this. I mean, you could go to eBay and buy an account, but what if you're scammed? So we'll just offer that for you.
The Diablo 3 auction house defense.
Yes, look at us. We're so smart. We're so great. Fantastic.
Yeah, instead of, you know, oh, does that person want to play an alt? Good, well, you know, you make a new character at level 1 and you play your alt.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah, go for it. You see the way there's 2 continents in the game? and you did one last time, there's another one for you to do. Have fun. Like, fuck, all right.
Yeah.
All right, then.
We've got a good one actually from Vryn Thorn, who's supered us saying, do you think with the recent money grab from Bungie, that Activision has less to do with Blizzard's problems than the community thinks? And I'd say there's actually quite a big bit of that. And just for people who don't understand, so in Destiny, if you want to transmog 10, is it 5 or 10 items that it costs $10? But basically...
5, I think.
Okay, so yeah.
I think it's 5.
It's $5 to transmog 10 items. Now, you can, per season, unlock up to 10 transmogs for free by grinding, but if you want to get past that limit, you just have to buy them with cash in the store. It is, I mean, we did a video on the news channel. I highly recommend people check it out. It is definitely one where you'll see me be furious and basically say that this makes me angry at game development and disheartened, because it does. And that's the thing of, yeah, Bungie basically traded on people's dislike of Activision. I don't know why I'm looking at that camera. Bungie traded on people's dislike of Activision.
Yeah.
And they tried to make it seem like, oh, we're free now, it's all going to be great. And that was basically just lies, because they have, in ways, doubled down in the Eververse store, and their MOG system is truly a shameless, greedy, disgusting cash grab. And I entirely believe that everybody involved in that system should be thoroughly ashamed of themselves and feel awful, because they are complicit in just such an awful system. I guess people just doing their jobs. But you know what? Yeah, Luke Smith, if you're okay with that, get fucked. Get fucked, mate, because that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if WoW tried to nickel and dime people. And Bungie, you know, with Destiny 2, it may as well be a subscription game, because you basically need to buy every season anyway.
Yeah.
So with that, I'd say, yeah, companies are definitely able to make their own mistakes, and I think a lot of Blizzard's modern issues would have happened without Activision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's one of those things where, you know, it's so hard to split off the timelines and think about something, you know, what could have happened if there was no Activision. But I do fully believe that even without Activision, we would still have store mounts and all that jazz.
Yes, 100%.
That's just how modern game dev's going.
It's modern game dev. Both are to blame. There is an element of Activision causing some problems or asking some. There's Blizzard's own problems on the development end and stuff like that. I think it's almost just a perfect storm of things going slightly weird and kind of off. I think.
Yeah, so I think that's mostly that, and there's certainly that. I recommend reading up the Destiny thing, because it's a great example of when, game dev is used for ill.